And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. It is James here at the Garage Gym Fitness Studio, accompanied by my accomplice over here, Hatti, on the live stream on WhatsApp. And we're going to bring a great session to you tonight. So it's a full body session using resistance bands only. And we're going to use loop resistance bands, as it said in the title. How to use loop resistance bands for a full body workout. So I conscious of the fact that the last few sessions we've done have been sort of like body weight or focused on certain areas of the body. So tonight I just thought we'd just go, thank you very much, we'd just go all the way through, starting from the sort of top of the body and then working our way down. And then we're just going to finish off with a bit of leg stuff as well. So I hope you enjoy it tonight. It's going to last probably 20 minutes or so. We're just going to do a run through of all the exercises once. I think by the end of that 20 minutes, you're going to feel like you've done something. Hattie and I were talking about it earlier, and to be honest, I think just having a sort of a whole set thing where we go through the whole sort of body workout with the bands, I think it's quite good to have as a bit of a refresher. I'm going to make it a bit tougher. I haven't told Hattie this yet, but we're going to do 5 seconds extra on each of the exercises tonight. Good face. Yeah, just no 5, not 1. Yeah, 5. Yeah. So we're going to do an extra 5 seconds on all of those. And so I hope you enjoy it. Hello, who have we got then? Who have we got? Ah, hello, Fitstem. Haven't seen you for ages. Thank you very much for joining us. Good. Are you here for the duration, or have you just popped in to say hi and then you're going to disappear off? Hopefully you can stay. I think you're going to enjoy this one. So the loop bands that I use, as always, quick demo. There they are, and we're going to use a leg band as well to finish off with. We're just going to do a few booty exercises at the end, just because I like to work on my booty. And you'll notice I'm wearing tights this evening. It's not because I have any weird fetish. It's just because it's freaking cold in the gym this evening. So and I'm wearing a jacket as well. I'm that cold. Okay, so let's get going. Let's start the warm up. We're going to do a 25 sec. Go on in. Oh, I can do. Yeah, absolutely. Well, shall we do that at the end? Maybe. You know the strategy. The strategy. Yeah. So Hattie and I got a big announcement to make. If you haven't caught any of the previous lives over the last couple of weeks and you have no idea what I'm talking about, which is a good thing, so that means you've got to stay to the end to find out what the surprise is. So make sure you remind me, Hattie. And also the other thing, which I thought you were going to say, was don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notifications bell, and leave me a comment in the comments. All right? Good. That's all done. Housekeeping taken care of. Here we go. So we start the warm up. We're going to start with some jumping jacks. You'll notice I'm wearing gloves, not because I've got cold hands, but I just like wearing gloves when I use resistance bands because I find they do chafe a little bit on the hands. Here we go. I still got your leggings on. You need to wear those next week. Well, if they remember us for nothing else, they'll remember you for your leggings. Oh, they are good. Excellent. Okay, a little rest. And then we're going to go knee to elbow. So just driving that knee up nice and high. Activating the glutes. Getting the legs all moving. Using your abs as well to really drive the knee up high. So we're just working the abs as well. And obviously just swinging our hands backwards and forwards, which helps obviously move the shoulders. It's a good little exercise, this one. It's not too strenuous. There's no impact involved. Excuse me. Oh, good stuff. Keep going. Okay, good. Another 10 seconds, and then we're going to just move into some side twists, so just opening up the spine. You can move your feet a little bit if you want to, just to get right around there. Sort of opening up the hips as well a little bit. Good stuff. Well done. Fantastic. Okay, last 10 seconds of these. Nice and relaxed, nice and fluid. Just keep it all going. Good stuff. Okay, then we're going to do some squats. My legs are absolutely killing me at the moment. I did a good leg session yesterday. I'm suffering today. Ooh. Good, so take it slow. Just get the knees warmed up to start with. Keeping the weight pushed back in the heels. Very good. Excellent. That's good. Good job, well done. Okay, little rest. And then we're going to do hip swings. So we're just going to follow the hips around, swinging them round, forwards and back. Show you from the side so you can see. So we're kind of pushing out and backwards, just loosening off the hips. Getting pushed nice and deep forwards and back. Get a nice big open arc going on. Good stuff. Back the other way if you want to. Doesn't really matter. Good. And then we're just going to do some forward lunges. I would say probably just do maybe 5 on each leg. We don't need to go mad on these. Again, just warming the knees up. So just coming down forwards, keeping your balance, alternating sides. Good stuff. Keep going. Fantastic. Good job. Okay, rest up. Grab some water if you haven't already. You might need a few little slurps as we go through the session. Okay, I'm just going to shut that up. And then we're going to go into program 1. So if you were here last week, you remember the debacle of me trying to get my timer to work. I'm hoping it's all going to be good tonight. Okay, good. Right, are you ready, Hat? Okay, so we're going overhead shoulder press to start, and we're going to go black band. Well, I'm going to go black band. I'll leave it up to you what you want to do. Start. Good. Okay. So grabbing your black band. Whoops. And then we're going to go feet inside the loop. Bring it up to the shoulders. Nice straight back. Keep the core engaged. Drive it up into the air. Imagine you're holding onto that barbell in the gym, pushing up some weights. Black band is probably about, I don't know, 22 to 25 kilos, I should think. Feels about that. Oh, it's a good one to get the shoulders mobilized, moving. Don't forget we're doing this for 45 seconds now, so it's just a little bit longer. If you like to count the reps, obviously count them in. Good stuff, well done. Okay, last one I think. Yep, good, 15-second break. Now I'm going to grab the red one next and we're going to go front raise and pull apart. What the trick with this is you want to have a little bit of flexibility in the band at the front there. So when you pull it up, you can pull it apart. Okay, so we're going to come up to the front, shoulder height, and then pull it apart and back down again. Keeping the arms straight all the way through the movement. So this is working your front delts as you bring it up, and then as you pull apart, obviously it works into your chest and also into your back. So you should feel it kind of around your shoulder blade area. Don't do them too fast. Make sure you control the band all the way through the movement so you get a good resistance and the muscles get a good working. So good. You should feel them getting quite hot now. Last 5 seconds or so. Good. Okay, grabbing your yellow band, which should be the lightest band. If it's not yellow, then pick your lightest band, whichever one you've got. Opposite foot, opposite hand. And if you want a little bit more resistance, which is what I tend to do, the red is too tough for me. So I grab the yellow one and then grab a little bit of extra flex on the end of it. So it just creates resistance literally from the beginning of the movement. What I find is if you've got it full length, you sort of have to start there before you actually get anything, and it's not really worth doing then. Okay, we're keeping the body nice and straight, so we don't want to be sort of pulling with the body. Just literally through the shoulder. Probably a little bit in the tricep, you might feel it in the biceps as well maybe. I can feel it a little bit. Good, keep it going. Good stuff. Good, well done. Okay, swapping sides. Opposite foot, opposite hand again, but on the other side, and remembering where you grabbed it, obviously on the band on the right hand side, make sure you do the same on the left. You want the same resistance both sides, obviously. Okay, here we go. I'm just coming up ideally to shoulder height. I just noticed looking at myself, I'm doing it a little bit higher than shoulder, but that's fine. Good stuff. Keep going. Excellent. Last 12 seconds or so. Good stuff. Okay, relax. Next up, actually, I'm going to keep hold of, am I? No, I'm going to go for the purple band, and we're just going to do hammer curl bicep curls. Okay, so we're just going to put our feet inside the loop of the band. We're going to grab hold of the band like hammers on dumbbells, and then we're just going to curl up through the biceps. To get a really good squeeze into the biceps. Keep going. Purple band, by the way, is very tough, so drop down to the black band if you want to, or even the red. This works into the chest as well, I've noticed. Good stuff, keep it going. Last one. Okay, tricep extensions I'm not going to do with the purple, I'm going to do black. So we're going to step inside the band, open it up, and then step through the loop, pull the band up over your head, and then we're going to basically extend the hands straight up, keeping the elbows tucked in as much as you can to the head. Just makes it slightly more difficult and works the triceps just that little bit more. Good stuff, keep it going. Keep the back nice and straight as much as you can. It's starting to hurt. 5 seconds left. Okay, release that one off. Okay, I'm going to keep hold of the black band. We're going to do a bent over row now. So keeping the band doubled up now, under both feet, into that bent over row position, knees slightly soft, back pivoting, back flat and then pivoting at the hips. And I'm just going to pull up to the armpits. Keep the band under control throughout the movement. Again, you should probably feel this in the shoulder blades. If it is in the shoulder blades, you maybe want to just lean forward a little bit more. So you're feeling it more in your middle back. I'm going to say lower down your back. So keep going. Good stuff. How you doing, mate? All right? Good. Keep the back flat, mate. Good stuff. Okay, good. Now we're going to sit on the floor. Do a very similar movement, but we're going to do it with the purple band or a higher up band, depending on which one you were using for that one. We're going to loop that round our feet, at the bottom of our feet, obviously. Legs straight, and then we're going to pull the band back. Very similar movement, but I want you to angle the hands more towards your belly. So we're working sort of lower middle back now. And as you pull it back, maybe just try and hold it just for a second and then release. Make sure you keep your back nice and flat when you pull back. Well, all the way through the movement, to be fair, but especially when you pull back. Keep going. 15 seconds left. That's it. We're rowing that boat gently down the stream. Good stuff. You probably feel it working your arms a little bit as well, which is perfectly normal. Gets into the triceps and the biceps. Okay, good. Have a rest. In fact, we're going to have a rest there, and then we're going to come back at some squats and deadlifts. So take a minute or so. Have a little drink. Oh, good. Take my jacket off now, getting a bit warm. Gosh. Good. You all right? What you got on the telly tonight then? Football, is it? Ah, good stuff. Okay, so we've got another 10 seconds of this interval, and then we've got a 15-second break, and then I'm going to get you to pick up the green band, and we're going to go for a normal deadlift, and then we're going to switch over to a Romanian deadlift. Okay, so in 10 seconds or so, get yourself into that position, sitting down in that squat, knees bent, get the band nice and tight. Here we go. And then we're just going to stand up, pulling through, make sure the power comes from the legs, driving up through the knees. Good stuff. Well done. So I'm not talking very much because I want to engage my core doing these. Last 10 seconds. Let's do one more maybe, possibly two. Good job, well done. Okay, flipping the band over now. We're going to grab it in the middle. Then I want you to put your feet in both loops. I'm going to show you from the side. You're going to take the feet reasonably wide, grabbing the band, making sure the back is flat, sticking the bum out, and then we're standing up into a Romanian deadlift. So this is working into the back of the hamstrings, or backs of the legs, which are the hamstrings. Also incorporating your glutes, your lower back. So if you can feel it in your lower back, it's not a bad thing, but if it starts to hurt, please stop. Okay, this is good strengthening for the lower back. There's not many exercises you can do for this. Unfortunately, a lot of people suffer with lower back weakness. Comes from sitting down too much, really. Lots of sedentary jobs. If you're sitting at a desk all day or sitting in a car driving all day. Yeah. Okay, so that was Romanian deadlift, and then we're going to do squats to finish off with. So I'm going to grab the purple band, which is probably a little bit crazy. Pop it up over the head, holding it like a bar, and then we're going to squat down, holding it, and up. Oh, keep going, keep the weight in the heels. The band will naturally want to push you forwards. Just make sure you keep leaning back, sitting back into your hips. Good job. Just works a little bit more resistance into the legs. Oh, my days. These are killing me. Oh, keep it going. Good stuff. Well done. Excellent job. Keep pushing through. Last 4 seconds. Get one more in. Yeah, good job. Well done. Okay, so we're going to take another little rest because I know they're quite hard. And then we're going to pick up our glute band and we're going to do some glute band stuff. 4 exercises. Finish off with. Whew. So we're going to do a squat with a pulse, fire hydrants, donkey kicks, finished off with the Hatties. Otherwise known as oysters, I think. I'm not even sure really, I think I made that up. They're a bit like an oyster. But from now on we call them Hatties, because she loves them. Oh my goodness. Tell you, that 1 minute goes quick when you're standing around, doesn't it? Okay. Okay, are you? Okay. I'm staying easy, I think. Because my glutes are already hurting. Those did weighted squats yesterday. Okay, 15 seconds. And then we're going to come down into the squat. We're going to pulse out twice and back up again. Okay, starting with the feet reasonably wide so the band is already under tension. We're going to come down, pulse 1, pulse 2, back up. Down, 1 and 2. Keep going. Good job, well done. Make sure you complete the pulse before you stand up. That's it. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Half a pulse, Hattie. Oh, keep it going. We're nearly there. 4 seconds. Probably got one more. Yeah, good job. Okay, then we're going to go down onto the floor, onto the knees. Fire hydrant out. Oh, crikey. We're off already. Okay, so I'm going to show you from the side. So you want to keep the leg perpendicular to the other, or parallel to the other. I'm not sure really. Can't remember what the word is. Keeping the back nice and flat and straight. Lifting that leg up and out. So you're kind of working the glute in the leg that's on the floor, but you're also obviously working the outside of the hip and the glute with the one that's lifting up. If you're not feeling it, increase the band, get a medium band or a heavier band. Keep it going. Get a nice tempo going, get a nice rhythm going. Good stuff. Don't rush this one. Oh, good. And then I'll show you from the front on the other side. You see me all right? Yeah. All right. Let's come back a bit. Okay, so out to the side and back down. Keep it going. Oh, nearly there, gang. 5 seconds. Oh, good job, well done. Oh boy. Okay, next up, donkey kicks. I'll show you these ones from the side as well, just because they look better from the side, I think. Okay, here we go. So knees together. Going to lift one leg off the floor, and then we're going to pulse it back, pushing it up as high as we can. Try and keep it kind of 90 degrees. And you also want to try and keep it straight. Don't sort of come over to the side or out to the side. Just straight up, straight back. Pushing against the band. Get a really good stretch into the right into the bum. Gluteus maximus. Big part of your ass, in other words. Good stuff. Oh God, they're killing me. Oh, keep going. Come on. Don't give up. Done what? 10. It's a timer. It's not a number. No, well done. That's good. On that band, that's hideous. Okay, last leg. Last leg. Like we've done 3 or 4. Oh. Walking here. Keep going. Don't twist the back, James. So tempting to put a lot of effort in and then twist the back as you do it, because you're pushing against that band. You want like the maximum amount of push. Just give a little adjust. So problem wearing slippery tights. My band's riding up. Oh, come on, last 4 seconds. 3. Oh. Okay, then we got the Hatties. Yay! Oh. Good stuff. Okay, knees together, feet together, legs bent about 90 degrees, and then we're just going to push up and back, forcing the band open, really squeezing it open, pushing it open, I should say, squeezing the glutes into the hips so you can really feel it at the back. Oh, I'm a lightweight, I do it on the light band. Hattie there's doing it on the most difficult. She's doing well. Good stuff. Last 10 seconds. God. Yeah, I'm done on that side. Oh my days. Oh. Okay, same thing again. So knees together, feet on top of each other, knees about 90 degrees, legs 90 degrees bent. And then we're going to open it up and back. Good stuff. Keep going, chaps. We are nearly there. I think. I hope. 10 seconds. Can we get another 5 in at least? 3, 4, and 5. Oh, well done. Good stuff. Okay, let's have a little drink. Have a rest for a second. Buzzer's going to buzz again at me, I think. Oh, oh. Gosh. There we go. All done. Look at that. 30 minutes. Not bad at all. How you doing? You all right? Having a cheeky drink. Right then. So quick swizzle. So here we go as a little bonus. If you've stayed tuned till now, well done. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed the workout. Don't forget, like it, subscribe to the channel, hit the notifications bell. I've still got that challenge on where if I hit 200 subscribers, or when I hit 200 subscribers, I'm going to do a 200 challenge, which is going to involve 200 of multiple exercises in one session. Yeah, that's going to be quite crazy. So I think I need about another 15 subscribers, something like that. So if you're watching this now, or on catch up obviously, but if you're watching this, please do subscribe if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate it. Obviously it gives me a great boost in motivation. It obviously makes me feel like I'm doing some good out there. And yeah, so I do this obviously completely for free, although I am a trained PT, so I do get paid when I'm training people normally. So obviously this is in my own time and for your benefit, completely free. So please subscribe. Okay, moving on then. What we've got planned is Hattie and we can't do a live session because we've got to do it outdoors. So Wi-Fi and all of that stuff. The live software is not that great, I think, when you're away from a proper Wi-Fi upload streaming system. So what we're going to do is we're going to record a video. Obviously, it will be live because we'll be there doing it, and we're going to do a socially distanced weight session. And goodness knows how long it's going to take. It's going to be a right crack because Hattie and I are just silly when we get together and work out together anyway. So it's going to be full on. It's going to be a little bit instructional, but I'm not going to talk that much because I'm actually going to physically do the exercises with Hattie as well. Obviously, where I'm advising her and possibly myself, you'll get some benefit out of seeing what we get up to. It's probably going to be predominantly a leg session, I would think, so quite a lot of heavier weights involved. All right, so that's that. So please do stay looking for that one. It's going to come out probably next Wednesday night or Thursday morning, depending on how quickly I can sort of get it edited and uploaded. I'm hoping to do it as sort of like the Wednesday night live, if that makes sense. Well, that won't be live, but I'll launch it at the same time. Okay, enough waffle. Let's have a cool down. We're just going to stretch out the shoulders first. I'm going to do it in reverse tonight. So on your feet, Hattie. So let's stretch the shoulders first. Pushing the straight arm against the bent arm. That's it, everyone's gone now. Good stuff. As soon as you mention cool down, everyone's like, yeah, I'll do that on the sofa. Good stuff. hands interlocking the fingers, and then we're going to pull up behind us, opening up the shoulders, so opening up the chest, closing down on the back. Push through, push up with your hands, and then sort of push them away from you as if you're being pulled. Very good. Okay, and then coming round to the front, we're going to go elbow over elbow. Just pull the arms round. Get a good stretch into the back. Good. Excellent, and release. Okay, so we're going to go down on the floor. We're going to have a little stretch. This is like a glute stretch. I don't know if you've done this one with me, Hattie, before, but it's basically, I forget what they call it now. I think it's like a penguin stretch or something. So we're going to lay the front foot flat on the floor. Can you see that? Yeah. Okay. So we lay the front foot flat on the floor. Try saying that when you're drunk. Front foot flat on the floor. Okay. And then we're going to take the back leg back as straight as we can. So it's effectively exactly the same as a lunge stretch, but the leg stays flat on the floor. You might need to sort of adjust the foot to get it in the right place. Okay, and then as you push forwards, just like take the weight off of your hands and really sit into it. And you should feel the stretch in your bent legs bum. Can you feel that? Yeah. Okay, good. Okay, just hold that there. I just like to have a little rock about, just like rock backwards and forwards very gently. And you just feel that muscle moving. Yeah, okay, good. Switch sides, do the same thing on the other side. So keep that leg flat, take the back leg back as far as you can, really sit down into it, and then just give that little rock backwards and forwards, just to really feel it in the glute there. Okay, and then in that position, we're going to come up into what they call the greatest stretch in the world, which is our normal one. So it's a lunge. We come up onto the back toes. So the leg is off the floor, the knee's off the floor, hand on the floor, and then we rotate round. Then we're just going to hold it there for a couple of seconds. No idea why they call it the greatest stretch in the world. I don't think it's all that really. Okay, and then up again on the other side, keeping the feet nice and still, and then rotate round, paint the ceiling. Good. Back down. Okay, sitting on the floor. Feet together, pushing down on the knees, pull the heels towards you, back nice and straight, shoulders pull back, push the knees down with the elbows if you can, or just flatten the knees as best you can, and then grab the balls of your toes or your feet and just pull them apart gently. Keep the knees pushing down. Should feel a nice stretch across here. So good, and then front foot out or one foot out in front, grab hold of the toes and pull back. Stretching down through the hamstring, keep the knee flat as you can. If you can't reach your toes, just grab your ankle and then push your chest towards your knee. Excuse me. Excellent. Okay, swap sides. Reaching down the leg again. If you can't reach the toes, grab the ankle, push the chest towards the knee. Failing that, grab hold of the toes and pull back. Go on, tickle. Okay, that's good. And relax. Okay, that's it. Oh, actually, let's do one more. Thinking about it. Let's just grab hold of the toes, pull up, keep the knees together, just stretch them out. Good stuff. Good. Shake that one off. Swap it over to the other side. Hold on, and then pull up. Come on, Hatti, you can do this. Don't forget to close your eyes when you're ready. So you got yourself a long t-shirt then? Where'd you get that from? Oh, right. I quite like one of those. Hide my belly. Yeah, it's good, isn't it? Yeah, I like that. Cheeky. Right then. Good. All right, gang. Thank you very much for coming along. Hope you've enjoyed tonight's session. As I say, please do give it a like, thumbs up, all that good stuff, and a subscribe, obviously. And we will catch you on Sunday evening doing something very similar. All right. Catch you soon. Take care for now. All the